for consistency, Greg. You know that, I know it. You can stay in control of the game. They'll stay in control of it if they simply stay good with their execution of the game plan and don't waste any possession.
And the Warriors making a change here. Speights is checked in. Warriors trail by 9. Beyond the arc. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Barnes can't get it to go.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
Harden the pass to Capella. Lets it fly. And it's sent back by Bogut. The drive by Thompson. Speights dishes to Barnes. Ring shot on the way. It's rebounded by Houston. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Harden's got the ball. And that one's good. Beverly.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And not a guy known for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but every once in a while, Kevin.
Greg, why don't we see more dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
Yeah, I think it comes down to the fact he lacks a little dexterity and even creativity to be an elite finisher.
Different look here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Rush comes in for Maurice Speights. Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Barbosa in for Steph Curry. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Harden with it. Barbosa picks him up. Harden, that's good.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Barnes can't get it to go.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And Beverly kicks to Howard. Stolen by Barbosa. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Rush's shot is off. Rockets leading by 10. Here's Harden.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Knocks it loose. Here's Beverly. Ariza passes it to Beverly. The rebound by Ezeli.
Even though he isn't having the best of game from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him. Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Iguodala dishes to Barnes. Back to Iguodala. Kicks it out to Barbosa. Plenty of space.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a...
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Rockets lead by 10. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Iguodala in the small forward position.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
On the wing, Harden. Oh, and here comes Iguodala all alone.
And that is their way to get back into this game. They've got to play racehorse basketball from here on out.
And Clark, no better way to get on your horse than to start things off with a steal.
It's Harden with the drive. They get it back. Capella kicks to Howard. Houston moving the ball around. And here we go. Warriors running again. And Thompson throws it down.
We got a ball game now, fellas, no doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing after the steal and run out.
Yeah, and little sequences like that can change the complexion of a game. Suddenly, the pressure now on the team with the lead.
And it's sent back by Howard.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
Beverly the pass to Howard.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
Thank you, Doris. Green kicks to Clark. Iguodala right side. Unloads from 9. That's good. Iguodala's got 4 points this quarter.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists. Oh, I love that dish down low.
To the inside. Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. 8 points for Klay Thompson.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Here's Iguodala, kept alive. There's Green with the 3. Good.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he's on the money, that's no doubt.
That's his first personal foul. Warriors call timeout.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 7. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Barnes is checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Ian Clark.
Stephen Curry.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lawson. And here's Thornton outside. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Thompson inside the line. Warriors the rebound. Bogut. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Terrence Jones.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
And Thompson sends it back. And Thornton kicks to Brewer. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
The second one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he ends up making 2 out of 3, and it's a 9-point ball game here. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Curry kicks to Barnes. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul. 17.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8.
At the line for 2.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Jones, no luck.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Thompson dishes to Curry. Here's Barnes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Smith. Outside for Lawson. Back to Smith.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
And it's Houston's ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're losing by 8. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, you like the fight all the way to the end, but let's face it, guys, this one's over.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I really think you shouldn't be allowed to call timeouts late in the ball game if there's no chance for it to do any good on the scoreboard.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. Livingston hits both of them. Here is Harden. Off the inbound, and he goes in for the dunk.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, you know, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. You know, he's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 8. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rush from outside.
Rockets foul.
And he's able to get it back. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're up by 7. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
You know, this is a timeout maybe just so they can pat each other on the back because no other reason to call it.
Well, they're really just being conservative, making sure they don't make any last-minute mistakes, I guess. I mean, I have no idea. No idea.
And here's Harden for 3. Misses the shot. So Houston wins.